Welcome back. Me and Tia decided, which I'm Kim, this is Tia. We decided to make a video about what again?
Just a few questions, asking us like a bunch of different things just to help you guys get to know us and also us to get to know each other a little bit. So
I'm pretty sure there's some things I didn't tell her yet, so we gonna find out.
Okay, question number one. Your proudest atypical accomplishment.
I will say my proudest accomplishment will be the first time ever I signed my lease, like my first lease ever.
That's a big thing to have, like, to get your first own home.
No furniture, no nothing. Every paycheck, I will just buy some stuff, until like I was able to furnish everything. How about you?
So mine would definitely have to be my first car that I ever bought.
That's a big one.
Super excited and like I was so proud of myself. I called her Ella, short for Nutella, because I love Nutella.
What was the car?
She was white though,
Okay,
with black interior.
That is so weird. What kind of car was it?
She was a Jetta.
Jetta.
Yeah, VW Jetta.
When was that?
2013.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So question number 2 is your most proudest collection. So my proudest collection right now would definitely have to be my plants that I have in the house.
Yes.
You may laugh, but these are my babies and I love them. I remember the first one I got up until like everyone that has joined, and I'm super proud of how many I have.
Right now, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. I see 13 right now. I don't know, maybe she has more, but I see 13. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Do you have a name for them?
Only one. My first one. We called her Mary Jane.
Obviously. I wonder why. What kind of plant is she?
I think she's some kind of ivy.
Okay.
Let me show you guys.
Let's see that. Ooh.
This was the first plant that we brought home to our home when we moved in. And she's grown. She's gotten so big. She was so little.
How long you had it for?
Well, definitely a year now.
A year.
Yeah.
Okay. My proudest collection will be my head wraps.
Oh, so yes, you do.
Right?
Yes.
I've been wearing them for maybe like 4 years now.
Which I love.
And I've been like trying to figure the perfect style for it, how to wrap it. But I think this one fits me good, right?
That's my favorite, for sure.
Of course it is.
And you rock it the best. Like, it just adds a little more like oomph to your step.
My boyfriend says it adds some sophistication.
Yes,
sophistication to my swag. Now I think I have like maybe 30.
30?
Yeah, 30.
That's more shoes than I have. It can never be enough.
Right.
Ever.
It can never be enough.
So number 3, your biggest non-serious fear.
It's insects. I don't like them.
That's what I wrote down as well.
Oh,
I cannot do bugs. But I don't like squishing them. So they have to be set free humanely, but I do not want them in my house.
I used to like squishing them.
What?
No, not anymore.
Can you imagine something coming down out of the sky and squishing you?
Since I got Scotch, and he's so small, so tiny. Like I respect small things.
See, heights has been like my number one fear from when I was just an itty bitty little thing.
Yeah.
Cannot do it.
Heights is everybody's
No.
fear.
It's I don't even want to get on a ladder. Super bad. I will not go on a ladder. I won't go on the CN Tower.
I will go.
No.
I will go do that thing. How you call it?
Are you insane?
We should go.
Are you insane?
Kim Kardashian just did the whole spider thing for Halloween to fight her fears or whatever.
Okay, that's actually like very good advice. They always say don't back away from your fears. So
fight them.
Just go to the top of the CN Tower
and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's a nice one. That's nice.
All right, the real number 4. The first job you wanted when you were a little kid.
I wanted to be a French teacher. Everybody that knows the school knows that. That's what I wanted to be because my grandfather, rest in peace, Jean Bocassa. But yeah, he was a psychology teacher.
Wow.
at McGill University.
Oh, wow.
Like, he was so inspiring that that's something I wanted to do. And
for sure. I can see it. I can totally see like the teacher side of you. You know, like.
And you know what?
Organized. You plan.
Think I'm organized?
Well, yeah. I
did plan this.
Yes. Okay, so I tried to go back in time, and I couldn't remember anything of what I wanted to be when I was a kid. I do remember definitely being more attracted and like appealed to the crime TV shows. Like I always loved watching them, like the Unsolved Mysteries, Forensic Files.
So you wanted to be like an inspector or something.
Inspector. Actually, fun fact about Tia, my first year of university was for forensic science.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. But after our first little like mock crime scene thing, I was like, you know what? I don't really see Tia doing this. Okay. So fast forward a few years, and here we are.
That's okay.
Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to find yourself, I think.
How do you like what you're doing right now?
I really like it. I love it, actually.
Right?
I do.
It's just a different feeling of making people feel good, right? Like,
yeah.
It's just
well, that was like the one reason that like kind of got me into it in the first place. I think like most stylists would say that like they want to help people feel good about themselves. So
next.
So your high school superlatives, which
did you get that question a little bit?
Okay. I had to kind of like Google what superlative
Me
meant. I don't know if this answer is right, but I wrote down most loudest laugh because it is true. I can laugh loud.
She's very loud, and I'm very loud, and together
the loudest,
extremely loud. You know what? I googled the question too. I wasn't sure what it meant. So the way I understood the question was like, what's something that you did that attracted people towards you. Me was like I was able to bring people together.
You're the glue that holds everyone together. Like being able to like have so many different groups of friends. Like you don't have to be like stick to one group or like
exactly.
And I think that's really true about you is that you definitely attract so many different like energies too. You just like when I see the models that you bring into work, so like you're different. You guys are vibing so good,
and
like
they're also different from each other.
So that's true. 6. Okay. Your go-to comfort binge TV show. You have a lot. I know you definitely have a lot.
Yo, the quarantine got me watching Netflix like crazy. I'm loving Netflix. Now I see why I invested in that thing because I'm not a TV person. I'm a music person. I'll listen to music all day instead of watching TV. I binge watch a lot of French Prince.
Love French Prince, although I haven't seen it in a while, but classic.
Did you watch all the?
Yeah,
of course. Also, Degrassi, the next generation, the one with Drake.
Yeah.
Not the old school one, not the newer one, the one with Drake.
The one, the OG one.
Yeah, the one with my boy Dreezy. Can't say that. And I have another one. It's a French one though, because I'm from Quebec. And I think my Quebec people will know that. It's called Dans une galaxie près de chez vous, which means in a galaxy near you. It's the funniest, stupidest.
Is it a cartoon or
no?
Real
it's a real series.
I love Friends. How I Met Your Mother. Pretty classic.
I never watched Friends, but anyways, keep going.
I didn't watch Friends when it was actually airing. Like I started a little later, but it's super relatable. Love Seinfeld. Huge Seinfeld fan because you're missing out. You're missing out. Yes, of course. Super funny. Like,
but I'm French, so.
Does that mean you can't watch Seinfeld?
No, there's some shows that I wasn't able to watch.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like I was saying before, I love sketches. Mm-hmm. So, Little Britain is actually like a great.
What is that?
It's these two actors, and they just do like these like little sketches with just them, and like they're like the two main characters, but they do so many different characters, and it's just super funny. If you ever can watch it, I would watch that. She hungry. Number 7. Something you were embarrassingly late to realize. It took me a second to like remember, but so the peanut plant is quite interesting how it grows. So it flowers on like above ground. It blooms into a nice tree, but the peanuts actually grow underground. And they're not nuts, they're legumes.
Oh.
So there you go.
I didn't know that. So my thing that I just found out that I didn't know. Remember that 70s show?
Yes.
Have you ever heard Fez's last name?
His
Like,
real
name?
No.
I found out that Fez met foreign exchange student. So the guys weren't able to say his name. They started calling him Fez.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my
Foreign exchange student. Fez. That's crazy. I found out like
That's
2 weeks ago.
And how did you find this out?
I was Googling stuff. Yeah, I'm always on
I love Google.
Google is my husband.
It definitely knows our deepest secrets and questions.
Everything.
I like that fun fact.
Right?
That was I'm happy I learned that.
That's a good fun fact. Yeah.
Okay, so number 8, your celebrity crush.
I got a lot. For a long time, I crushed on Chris Brown. But he deceived me so many times that I had to like cut off the
You learned your
relationship.
lesson?
Yeah.
Okay. At least you learned.
Yeah, I think I'm old enough to know that he's toxic and it's never gonna work. So my celebrity crush right now is no other than Future.
Oh yes! That is true. She did
I'm
did say that.
ashamed to admit that because he's for the streets. Like, he's such a whore. But he's amazing. He's good looking. He makes good music. He makes me like work out super crazy in the gym. He makes me dance. He makes me want to go ratchet.
See?
Like, he just gives me all the feels. So I'll say Future. What about you?
Me, I don't know. I don't really have too many celebrity crushes. Not like this one over here. I just said Ryan Gosling because
of course.
He was in The Notebook, which I love. Favorite movie ever. But he was also in Breaker High, and that was like my thing growing up. Such a great 90s show.
Let me get something. So Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling. Oh, and I did Jason Statham.
Of course.
Yeah.
That savage man. He's so savage.
All right, question number 9.
Your best celebrity sighting.
Okay, my best celebrity sighting was Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, where was that? When? Where? Tell me about it.
What?
Where?
Why?
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan. They were filming Mean Girls in my high school.
Okay.
And
Where
I guess
was that?
Birchmount Park.
Just know.
Scarborough.
Oh, Scarborough.
I just dropped her off by Scarborough. She didn't know where she landed.
Poor girl.
But yeah, so they like totally redecorated our cafeteria. They painted all over some of the lockers.
How long did you film there?
Like near the end of the school year, and I think into some of the summer. But so we were walking by to our next class, and she was standing there just staring at everybody, just mean mugging. Didn't want to say hi, so I didn't say hi.
My first celebrity sighting was Jeremiah. Remember Birthday Sex?
Here's that.
My first time going out to the club in Montreal. He was performing that night at the club. I only seen him in the videos. I never seen what the guy looked like. And in the video, he had sunglasses on. Nobody knows what he looks like, right? But I love the song, so I want to see this guy. They're getting ready to go on stage, whatever, and then the song comes on, and then the DJ is talking this shit. And then this guy comes out, and I'm still there, like, looking to see if Jeremiah's gonna come out, right? He's just there, and then I'm looking in the back to see maybe he's gonna show up from somewhere, you know? And the guy on stage starts singing. And I'm like, that's him? That's you? You're Jeremiah? I was so not impressed.
You see, the TV screen does add.
Lies! It's all lies. Next.
Ooh, next one. Number 10.
Yeah.
How many piercings and tattoos do you have?
How many have that? You start.
Me start. So I have 4 current piercings, but I had 8 in total, and I have 10 tattoos and counting. And I don't know if I would redo them. I think my piercing phase might have passed, but
You're more into tattoos now.
yeah, totally.
How many tattoos?
10. Even I can't believe that. That's not enough. I could do more.
Cool, let's go. How expensive was all this?
So that just goes to show people that think people with tattoos are just lazy bums and they're not.
They probably
good
have
or whatever.
jobs to pay all this.
They probably have more money on their skin than you do in your bank account.
It's a whole investment.
Yeah, that's
right?
true. It's true. It's an investment. I mean, like, you're gonna have it with you for life. And
I mean, expensive piece of art, basically.
yes, that's I'm a canvas.
Hey, paint me. I have 10 piercings. 4 or 5 tattoos.
Oh my god, I'd laugh if you said 4 tattoos. Because then it'd be like
the opposite of you.
Do you regret any of them?
No.
Me neither.
No, but I think I'm done. I covered everything.
Even tattoos?
Yeah. If I invest something, it'll be on this pretty face. What better cream to use to keep this,
right?
You know, like this until 60, 70.
Okay, last question.
Yo.
Number 11, my favorite number.
Hey. Hey, your birthday soon.
I know.
November 11th. What are you gonna do?
COVID, what can you do?
That's right. I was just testing her to see if she's gonna say, I'm gonna be doing this
Party!
It's not happening.
No, bitch, stay home. Number 11. Okay. One thing about yourself that you don't like but keep feeding into. So mine is I say sorry too much. She's trying to help me with this.
I told her, switch it up with my bad. And she says it maybe like 10 times in a sentence. Like, she'll be saying, I'm sorry every 2 minutes in my bad. I haven't heard you say I'm sorry in a while.
Oh no, I was gonna say I haven't said my bad in a while.
Maybe you're really watching
I'm just
yourself.
saying, no,
yeah,
no.
she's watching herself around me. That's for sure. Because I haven't heard her say anything
I don't want to drive
in
you crazy.
a week.
Okay, good. Means progress.
Progress. It's working.
Yeah.
Me, I would say too hard on myself.
Yes, you are. But that can be a good or a bad thing. Like
sometimes it's just
too much.
In French, we say nuisible. Like, it could ruin you, basically.
It's true. But I think you've gotten a little, like, in terms of, like, when we're in the salon, and, like, you're working on, like, some clients. Like,
I definitely feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
It's in everything I do. It's not just at the salon. And I hope, like, doing this YouTube thing and watching myself and, like, I'm gonna see the progress.
But also, too, like, you can't stress over things that, like, is out of your control, like, most times. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true.
It's gonna happen, like, regardless, or, like, just the way it is.
I'm a very nonchalant person. I don't really stress over things. If I stress, it's because it was something that's really stress. Yeah, word stress for. The level of stress that when it hits, it just, it frazzled. But yeah, I'm working on that. I know, like, I'm still, like, even in the salon, I know I'm still learning. It's in process, and I'm not there yet. And I can see my progress, but I'm learning how to not run too fast. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Take it step by step.
Yeah.
Because
enjoy the journey.
Especially in this industry, like, you can't fake it until you make it. This is gonna show on the person's hair, your client's hair.
Exactly.
You know what you're doing.
And the thing is like, people know their hair more than you do, right? So, like, all it takes is for them to go home.
Exactly.
Start kind of, like, styling it their way, and
this was fun.
This was super fun. Next time we're gonna have to have a little more questions.
Maybe
I guess. Okay.
All right. It was Kim,
Tia,
for Ladybizz, and we're out.
bye.